Hi, shalom friends. Are you a little confused about what will happen when Moshiach comes? Are you thinking of the Armageddon? Do you have Christian or non-Jewish beliefs where the Messiah will come and all of the wicked will be punished? And, every lie has a little touch of truth to it. But I'm not here to dispel lies. Let me just point out. Our tradition is that the Moshiach is a redeemer. And he will bring redemption, which is good. In the description of the days of Moshiach, we read about literally the Garden of Eden, a time when everyone will have a fig tree and a date tree. You'll have your own parcel of land, and people will till it. It's a time when animals will live in harmony with one another, which Maimonides says is also hinting to nations. Essentially, Mashiach will bring, in one word, Mashiach will bring God into this world in a revealed way. And where there's God, there's goodness. God is not a punisher. He's not vindictive. He's not mocking us, waiting, let me wait until I can punish you. I'll bring the Messiah and he'll judge you. God is the source of kindness, the source of goodness, the source of benevolence. He's generous infinitely, Ein Sof. And God's will and desire is to shower upon creation some of his goodness and generosity and benevolence. What happens, though, is we have to prepare ourselves to receive that. It's almost as if you told your children, we're going to go out and we're going to go on an outing. But what you have to do is make sure you go to sleep on time, because if we take out the outing and you're very tired, you're not going to enjoy it. Or please prepare the night before your knapsack, because it's a 3-hour drive. And if we spend time starting to try to put things together, we're going to have less time. Mashiach will come, usher in a world of goodness in every sense. Now, the word goodness means, for different people, different things. For some, goodness means a lot of delicious food. For some, it means a lot of beautiful music. For others, it means a family that talks to each other. Everyone would agree goodness means good health. But, if we only expanded our brain and heart a little bit, goodness means finding joy in life. Goodness means finding meaning in life. Most of all, goodness means recognizing our potential. Because there's nothing more distressful to live a life and knowing you should be better, or you could be better, or you have talents that no one appreciates. Mashiach will create a climate where every single Jew will be able to reveal his potential as a Jew. Not only as a human being, but as a Jewish human being. And that will be 24/7, a feeling of an exhilaration. I am doing the right thing. I am recognizing my potential, how enjoyable it is. And then suddenly we talk so much about education, about using the mind. And you'll see, sadly, most of us are spending most of our time gratifying the senses. We barely use our mind. You want me to prove it to you? Yeah. If you have anything that you wrote when you were in university, try reading it now, 25 years later. You don't even know what you wrote. You don't even understand it. You stopped using your mind. I'm not being bitter or humorous. The fact of the matter is we're so involved in making money or paying the mortgage, we have no time to think. Mashiach will allow us that time to think, to study, to grow. So look forward to the coming of Mashiach. Don't be frightened of it. Welcome it. And not only welcome it, pray for it. You say, but I'm not ready to study in an advanced institute of Torah a whole day. I don't know if I want to be religious. So you know what? Start with, there'll be a good life. Believe me, if everyone would be healthy, and if we didn't have to listen to stories of crime and rape and of thievery, and we didn't have to worry about terrorism, this world would be a beautiful world. If you didn't have to worry about climate change, you didn't have to worry about people down the street sleeping outside, it would be a beautiful world. Start with that. When Mashiach will come, The social fabric of society will become better, strengthened. People will care about one another. There won't be poverty because everyone that has will share with those that have not. And they'll do it gladly, not because the government is forcing them, but because they want to. And then every person on whatever level they are spiritually will grow. Some will take flying leaps and some will take baby steps, but we will all be progressing. Most of all, the Holy Land will stop being the land that the entire world picks on and talks against. The Holy Land will be the Holy Land. Every Jew will be living in the Holy Land, living a life of spirituality, of holiness, of goodness, of decency. The entire world will be looking to the Holy Land as a model of what a society could be. You know, there were times, even today, we look at some of the Scandinavian countries, we say, maybe they have better healthcare than us, maybe they have this. We look around, we try to find models. If you want to find a model of a wholesome, meaningful, significant life, people would look to the Jewish people in the land of Israel. So come join me and all of our past ancestors, the Bubbies and the Zaydis, as well as the future, our children and grandchildren. Come join me and others in praying for the coming of Moshiach, so we truly could make this world a Garden of Eden for God. Amen.